So we are getting in this 460 in.
Are we recording?
Yep.
Oh my! This is trapped.
Yep. We haven't even used that once with that thing. We've just hooked the chain. But so we're hooking this thing up. We're gonna bring this giant behemoth in. The other day, this thing tipped over on us. Now it's laying outside, but that's okay. Just a little. So this thing's a beast. You can see where it was wired down. And Grandpa's back there getting the H started. Move that out of the way. Oh, there's our tractor splitting stand that we made. Right here. I put a brace in it. We made it so it wouldn't go in when we welded it. So, yep, so that's that. Oh, Grandpa's moving that now. So, moving stuff out of the way. Move this giant thing into there. Okay, so we got door open. We got that blocked up out of the way. And we're bringing this thing in. Not the lightest thing you've seen.
Ford 460 C6 automatic out of a Lincoln Continental. We will check in a little bit to see if it turns over. And right now, real quick, we're going to take a look under the valve cover here to see what surprises there may be.
So, I get picked up from school, driving home. I'm like, oh, the wheel fell off of Grandpa's tractor. So back behind my cousin's house. So, just that way, like half a mile down the road. He was scooping some snow around with the Super M TA with a wide front end, home built cab on it, heavily modified bucket for snow. He was lifting up some snow. So what happened was the kingpin right there snapped. That's a pretty extensive pin, I would say. So the thing is if you look right here, this is all weld. So somebody welded a different spindle onto here to accept a different hub. So Grandpa's been trying to get that out today. Working on that. Looking at Steiner, can't find any of them. Over here, he may have accidentally lit his shirt on fire right about there. Shh, don't tell Grandma. So didn't get anything done on this today. So we were looking at Steiner. We can't find a kingpin for this. Somebody welded that on there. So Grandpa tried to press it out a little bit, give it some heat. That won't work. So what I want to try is I want to start by either cutting a hole in that with this thing. Start by cutting a hole in that or drilling a hole in that. So start with that, and then that can relieve pressure. Can relieve that, because this is a pretty decent hydraulic press. Couldn't get that out. So that's that. So Grandpa's had a rough day today. So we're gonna be working on getting that thing out right now. Not too much 460 stuff.
Okay, we got all the bolts out for our valve cover. Let's see if we can sneak this by the cruise control unit back there.
Powered by Ford. Okay. She's a little carbony back in here. You can see. But it's actually not that bad for this. Don't think any of them are stuck. we can do a quick check.
Here, just wiggle them all first by hand.
So that one doesn't move. That one doesn't move. That does not move. That doesn't. That doesn't. That doesn't. That doesn't. And that.
So everything's tight. That's good.
That sounds good. That sounds good. That's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. So all of these valves on the side are not stuck. So that's good.
How does it make you feel?
I feel so happy.
Do you get any commentary? Or...
You're doing that.
Spark plug number 1 looks pretty good. Cracked them all loose already. Spark plug number 2 looks pretty good. Not rusty, not crusty. Take a paper towel quick. Set out. You see down in there, we vacuumed everything out. Got a little lube in there. Make sure everything comes out nice so we don't introduce any more debris into. Number 3, no rust.
Are you here?
Kind of the telltale signs we got a bad cylinder. So maybe this one will turn for us. Who needs will it run videos when you can get will it turn videos? And 4th one looks pretty good. We'll spray a little lube in the cylinders and put the plugs back in for now.
Maybe we should see if it spins over before we put the plugs back in.
We could do that. Let's go to the other side. I wonder what we're doing right now.
Well, like Dad was supposed to say, is we're taking this valve cover off.
At least it's
Passenger
not.
side.
At least we didn't damage it 100 years ago.
Oh, this side's a lot more curbony. More blow by.
So, what's unique about these heads, and I don't know if the exhaust EGR actually blows through the combustion chamber, but the one vent right here goes to the valve cover and does introduce combustion gas into here. So that could be why this side is a little bit crustier.
That is true. Are you gonna hit the valves?
You could. So now we'll check to see if our valves are good. Nothing wiggles. Oh, that one's a little bit loose. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, I think it moved.
She moved. Sounds good. Sounds good. That was a little bit hard,
That one might be fully compressed though.
but it did move. You can see it's down. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, no stuck valves on this side. So all the spark plugs came out. Looked pretty decent. Now we are going to see if it will turn over. Will it turn?
Maybe.
I'll lean on it. So 19, I was wrong before, 75. 75, 460.
Didn't you say 74?
75. I was wrong before.
You said 77, and then you said 74.
Yep.
And then now
Okay.
75?
No, I didn't say 74. Right there. D5. Upside down. D5, 75. Okay. Will it turn? Oh, for real? So is the pulley turning too?
Well,
Can we see the pulley turn?
look at the valves.
Yep. Okay, let's check the valves.
Look at a giant ratchet.
Oh, that one's moving.
All the belts are moving, surprisingly.
Alright, look at that.
Ta-da!
Ta-da. Okay. What should we put it in?
The Grand Citation.
Okay. Well, what is happening over here? Okay, we got some fogging oil. Everything turns over. We're going to spray in those cylinders, let them soak, put the plugs back in, and go from there. We'll work our way all the way around.